Hi, everyone. You're listening to the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. And today I'm going to talk to you about what is going on with cryptocurrency in the White House. So, there is a Federal Reserve chairman. His name is Jerome Powell, and he has been renominated. There is currently a board that consists of 7 members that make up the Fed, and currently 3 of those seats are vacant. So, what they are thinking is when they fill those seats that are vacant, that those seats may be more supportive of cryptocurrency because everything is law. What you're going to, what you decide to make law and what you decide not to make law. So, as I stated before, there are 3 vacancies in this board of 7 people, and they are expecting to bring in those 3 people who will be supportive of cryptocurrency. So, in the event that that would happen, then people are expecting to see a boom in the cryptocurrency as a result. However, what they are doing over in the White House is they are trying to come up and strategize ways that the banks can be involved in this cryptocurrency. Because heaven forbid, if cryptocurrency were to be completely successful, that would mean that people could function without using the banks. And so they don't want that to happen. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to see how they can implement cryptocurrency within the current bank system that we already have. And they are looking at several key points. Number one, they're looking at how can the bank provide crypto asset safekeeping. So they're trying to figure out how the bank can be involved in um, keeping your cryptocurrency safe. So that's one thing that they are looking at because they want to keep this bank involved in this whole new digital currency system that is coming. So they're also looking at customer crypto asset transactions. So they're trying to figure out, like currently, if you're at the bank, then people are making transactions. They're making deposits. They're making withdrawals. So they are trying to figure out how would these transactions work as far as cryptocurrency goes within the bank because they want this bank to be involved in this whole digital asset that is evolving. They're also looking at loans backed by assets. How can we create loans that are backed by assets? So, say if, for instance, if someone wants to get a loan for a car or a loan to buy a house, how can we um, how can we back these assets, merging the banks with the cryptocurrency? And then another key point they are looking at is how digital assets can be treated on bank balance sheets. So they're trying to figure out how can they record and how can they track this cryptocurrency within the banking system. So all of this is going on at the White House. They're studying cryptocurrency and they're trying to figure out how to implement cryptocurrency within the banking system. So that is what is currently going on as far as cryptocurrency goes. Um, and then as far as it goes with your own finances, a general good thing to do is to, you hear people say diversify. I still agree with the diversification that you're not depending on one thing. But there are going to be people who are even against the ideal of diversification, and that is the real estate people. They believe in real estate 100%. But if you look behind the scenes at what real estate people are actually doing, even though they don't agree with diversifying, they are diversifying themselves. And how they're diversifying is that they create businesses. You don't hear about real estate people having one business, they have multiple businesses. They have two businesses, three businesses, four, five, six, seven, eight. So if you have multiple businesses, that's a form of diversification. So, one of the most soundproof ways to um, make sure that you're economically sound is to actually get into real estate, start buying property, and then start creating your own businesses, and then get into the index funds. Even if you hear people talking against the index funds are good, especially if you are just starting out, if you don't have a lot of capital, because if you are in index funds, you are getting compounding going on. Your money is compounding. So if you're not in index funds, then you're missing out on that compounding factor that goes on. So cryptocurrency is another way to diversify, but as you know, it's kind of risky. And so, yes, I do invest in cryptocurrency, but I only have 1% of my money in cryptocurrency. Other people, some people don't do cryptocurrency at all, they're against it. But then you have the millennials who are bullish on cryptocurrency. And so, cryptocurrency, it actually grows faster than index funds. But the fact that there are risks out there are hackers out there, it really depends on you, on how much you want to invest in cryptocurrency, if you want to get into it at all. But it is another form of diversification. So if you are in cryptocurrencies, it's a good idea to figure out to the safest place to put your cryptocurrency in, because of the fact that there are hackers. You know that you don't use just one platform, you spread it across multiple platforms. You know that you're going to spread it across multiple platforms. But then also, if you're in cryptocurrency, you want to find out what the cold wallets are, and research on getting the cryptocurrency into the safest place, which would be a cold wallet. So that is what is going on in the cryptocurrency space. And then, for your diversification, the most soundproof way is the real estate. You want to do index funds, because if you're not doing index funds, you're missing out on compounding, regardless of what you hear people saying against it. Um, then you have your cryptocurrency. Like I said, I'm doing 1%. Other people are completely bullish on it. And then there is the creating your own businesses. So, this is the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. If you like this podcast, please share it with one other person. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Please leave a comment and keep your faith. You're going to be fine. Just keep working at it, keep reading, keep listening to podcasts, and you're going to be okay. Trust God and keep your faith. This is the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. If you like this, please share it with one other person. And thank you for listening.